Right. We are live a bit earlier than normal. I have decided to go live now because then I can get on with some actual work. So come and join me. We're going to talk about all the fun things coming this week. My hair's an absolute pigsty. You know, I brushed it this morning. I hate this fringe. But yeah, come and see what we're getting up to this week and how much I made at the end of August. So yeah, come and join me. We got one person in. Right, yes, we have decided to go earlier because I decided to. Manage. Good morning, Elijah. Sorry, I always cock up your name. Elijah Retro 1982. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get a link. Let's get the link so other people can join. Right, let's go to my channel. Right that way, Lucy. You need to go on your other YouTube. Go to my page. Let's share. Copy link. Get off of there. Next. That's not what I want. I want to put it on story. Early live session, huh? Nice. Yes, we've decided to go early because, like I said, I want to get working at 10 because I want to, like I said, I'm going to film the shed countdown video. I'm going to film quite a lot today because So come and join me. We're going to talk. So yes. So what we're doing today, I got up at 7. I've watched my first soap because you can watch them early. I watched Emmerdale, EastEnders, and Corrie. So I watched Corrie because Emmerdale wasn't put on straight away. I started watching Emmerdale, but I haven't finished it. I've done my 2 hauls from yesterday because I didn't get around to doing it yesterday. Right, I need to go to my orders list and write down what I need to find from the oldest to the newest. And then I need to go up the top of the garden and get a picture of the area the shed's going to go so that I can put it on ChatGTP so that they can put the image there, even though we haven't got the shed. If you'll get a rough idea what it's going to look like. So the first thing we have sold is Paw Patrol bundle 414 green ticket. Okay. Next thing is a Luva Bella newborn doll. And that's 55 white ticket. That's also green. Disney Descendant doll 188 green. So yeah, I'm writing that out my list so that I know what I'm looking for. Monster High doll Golia 426 yellow. Vet Van 333 yellow. Little White Company 59 purple stroke white. So I'm just writing this down. Oh, that's white. So where was white earlier? Disney headband 162 white. Twirly rebate, but I know exactly where that is. 127 white. Oh, that's another white. That's Rainbow High. Finn and it's 31 white. And the rose. What's the latest on Sylvester the plushie? Obviously, like I said yesterday, Mum's going to take him with her this afternoon to clean him. Haven't done anything else with him. He still needs to clean. He's sat to my side. He's behaving himself. Right now, he's just staying up there until Mum comes later to help me pack. So, yeah, no news on him yet because I haven't listed him or done anything. We started cleaning him and he's just looking good. We got some absolute awesome bargains yesterday at the second boot sale, so we really did make up for the shitty one on yesterday morning, so that was good. Right, that is my 11. No, there's one more, isn't there? What colour is that? Yellow. Where's yellow? $615 yellow. So yeah. So like I said yesterday, I'm gonna be obviously I'm gonna pick these, but I'm gonna be filming today the countdown to the shed. So day one, I'm gonna show you like up there where it's gonna go and how much work needs to do for the ground. Obviously anything I'm purchasing, I'm gonna show you. There's gonna be a lot of behind the scenes coming. Also, I'm going to be doing a stock take this week, which is going to be crazy because some of those yellows that I have sold, they were going to come off this week and go with other stuff to just like move it on now. I want to get some like small drawer units to keep things like these furniture bits in. This is from a Happyland Mouse teapot. Can you believe these like toys that sell? Look. So yeah. So no update on Sylvester as of yet. I've got 3 storage boxes in here, 4 outside to like put some of this stuff in. Quite a lot that needs battery testing right now. So it's quite a busy few days. Obviously, I've got to try and get the video from the countdown to the shed started today, so that it can go up today, hopefully, because 29 days to go. 29 days to go. But yeah, got to get those 11 orders out, film the sale video, go up and show you the area the shed's going to be, and then superimpose it into ChatGPT so that you get the vision of ecstasy. Yeah. Let's see if I can. It's going to be one of those weeks. It's going to be quite hectic because Mum doesn't even know I'm filming that. So yeah. I guess I nosed. So yeah, it is a bit earlier today. I just thought, let's get it on and done. It's another thing off my to-do list. I've still got, so I'm already, how many weeks ahead of my with sale videos? I've got 2 sale videos and 1 boot sale video to go up next weekend. So on the 6th of September, you get sales Saturday, 10 sales in the first 2 days of August. Then you get the buying video from yesterday's selling video. We did well at that selling. And then on the 13th, you get another sale Saturday. Always sale Saturday on a Saturday, unless I get ahead with enough boot sale that I can like add an extra boot sale video. But 95% of the time, Saturdays will be sale Saturday videos. Sundays will become boot videos. And then in the week, if I can do extra content, I will. I also want to film for TikTok today, so that's going to be fun. And get some behind the scenes stuff for TikTok. Like I said, go and follow me over there. And so yeah, I've got to get the sale stuff out next, film the sale video, then got to, what the hell was that noise? That was a weird noise. And someone commented on my video from yesterday. My grandchildren would have loved your store. You had amazing items. Really cheap. Looked like you both had amazing sale. Thanks for bringing us along. Thank you, Zoe, for that. Yeah, it was really good. It's not the only one we got. We got 2 more coming from that boot sale. Not from that day, from 2 more time. We're also selling there again on September the 13th. Fingers crossed for the weather. September the 14th, I should be back at Brookfield. Then the following week, September the 21st, Mum wants to sell at Way Hill or Thatcham, like one of those two. And because I'll be like chill then with my content, I don't mind as much because, no offense, selling at Way Hill is an absolute joke. So you saw we had time to set up there and no one was going around buying. Sorry, there's a bit of hair. That's just literally not doing it on wrong side. There we go. That's better. That piece of hair was bugging me. Quite good. I need to clip my hair back. The only reason I don't like selling at Way Hill is they say the buyers are not allowed in before 8 a.m. But the sellers are let in about 7:10, and straight away the buyers are let in. It's a load of crap, and we've mentioned it before to them, and they're like, well, the buyers complain if we don't let them in, or the sellers, because the sellers go around buying. Do what Shepperton does. Don't allow them to buy. It puts me off selling there. Also, there's a lot of boot raiders at Way Hill. No offense to Way Hill, but your organisation for it is just not good. It's why it's not one of my top tier boot sales. Like, I've rated boot sales, and I've got a list, which at the end of the year, I am going to talk you through my top favourite boot sales. There's 13 boot sales on there. And let's just say Way Hill's kind of 7th. Maybe 8th now, because Factory did better yesterday. But I have a list of boot sales I've done so far. So yes, I'm a weirdo like that. But I am going to rate them next year. Rate them at the end of the year and explain why they're my favourite, what they could do to improve, and my opinions on them. So yeah, like I said, we missed out on a couple of Facebook pickups yesterday. I'm waiting to hear back if Mum's got any of them. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm trying, like I said, I'm going to show you everything I'm doing this week to prepare for the shed in 29 days. So yeah, see, this is on the wrong side again. Good morning, Scooby Shaggy. I need to put Shaggy Scooby then. I'm not reading those well. Sorry, I'm really messing with my fringe. It would not. I'm having a bad hair day. Seriously, my fringe is annoying me. I need to get it cut again. Right, let's make a to-do list. So I've written down what I need to get the solds out. I've made at the end of this month, end of August, £319.16. So get the orders out, film the sale video, film TikTok, film the start of the countdown video, and photograph. So that's the start of today's jobs. So yeah, hopefully a couple of my orders will come so I can finish some stuff I need to photograph. And yeah, Mum will come later to pack the orders, so that's going to be fun. Oh, stock take, that was the last thing on the list. Start the stock take. So yeah. So it's going to be a busy few days, and yeah. I'm going to show you something now. This is how... Oh, hello, sunshine. This ain't my shed, but this is roughly my door. This door here isn't here. Ignore that door because that's not my shed. My door is on the side here. Mine's a double door on the side. So that those rails will go right, have a corner one there and a corner one there and a large one in the middle and down to this one might be slightly smaller because I actually have windows on this rail, on this side and not the back. So the back will have loads. This side will have a slightly smaller one for like, and it'll have like some packing supplies like envelopes, small boxes and stuff on the shelf so that I can just grab a box and bring it down if I need to. That's roughly what it's going to look like. The sun is shining, which is nice. So that's a rough idea of what you're going to see once it's done. Obviously, these will have boxes and aisle numbers and all the cool jazzy stuff. So yeah, that's going to give you a rough idea of how it's going to look. So you can now imagine it in a slightly different way. So yeah, I've got also, oh, that's the other thing. Mum wanted me to put a bag together for Vinted. Yes, so it's very similar size, just a slightly different layout. It's the same size, just a different layout. Theirs has got 3 doors, an end door and the double doors. Mine's just got the double doors on the side because I need as much space to go around as possible. Gotta do something about this fringe. So yeah, that's today's job. So get orders out, film the sale video, film a TikTok, film the start of the countdown video, put a bag together so Mum can take the vintage stuff over to Danny's and she can photograph over there. She's going to take Sylvester and clean him up. I am going to list some stuff on eBay and be like, oh, battery testing's the other thing. Battery testing. And if we get a chance to do a bit to my bedroom, I will. So yeah, it's going to be a long day. So yeah, I'm going to do a massive stock take today. Start it today. I think I'll work on the Calax and go through that and see what we're keeping and what we can like move on. Q4 starts the 1st of October, so realistically, my September the 29th, my shed come. By the first week of October, I want my shed up. So yes, it's gonna be a crazy few weeks. Do you end items, relist them? Do you think it helps? What I do is I don't relist, I end them and sell similar. And sometimes it helps. What account am I on? I forget if you said you're selling vintage too. Some of your colleagues do. Yeah, I mainly do clothes, like kids' clothes on Vinted. So these shoes, once they're cleaned, they'll go on Vinted. I mainly do clothes. We might expand in doing more toys over there in this next year, but mainly do clothes because we seem to do well with like kids' shoes and certain things over there. We also got an the Armour jumper yesterday, but these little Disney Lightning McQueen shoes are so cute. Just thought they were different. I've never seen them. They're from Sports Direct, I think. So yeah, just gonna Google Lens someone sat here. Oh, very, very often because I don't like vintage very much, and the reason I don't, the customer service over there is crap. I didn't realise these are apparently light up, but I can't work out how they would light up. I don't think these are the same as them, even though they say light up. Oh, they do. Oh, you can't see your side. Yeah, they're lighting up. That's even sicker. Okay. Let's see what. So they cost £20 new. I cross list everything on eBay. So I'm more on Vinted. Yeah, but the only thing I don't like about Vinted is, so I sell on my account and we had one issue. So the order got to the collection point and the person went to collect it, but the collection point has lost it. So Vinted refunded them from my balance, but we've lost money and Vinted won't do anything about it. No matter what you try. So it has. So I don't cross list everything because obviously some of our toys are quite expensive toys. My Vintage is more like what Ricky's is, a clear out site for like the cheap, quick profit item. So I don't cross list everything. So no, I don't cross list everything at the moment. I may start putting a bit more toys on in January when I'm really having a clear out, because when I get to January, we're gonna push it because we want to like clear before the new year starts. Can't find any on eBay. There we go. I first heard of CrossFit from either Jay Flippin' or Johnny Earlybird. Yeah, and you have to pay for it. And at the moment, my funds are quite tight because there's that and there's Flip Analytics I want to get. But again, I'm quite tight on money because obviously I pay rent here. Just because I live with mum doesn't mean I doesn't pay rent. I pay rent, which covers all my bills and all my stuff. I have a little bit of money spending money each month for me. And I pay fuel from the business account to help mum with the car. So obviously what money I do get, I either need to save or used for clothes and stuff. Um so yeah, these are light up little shoes. I'm gonna put them on Vinted. I'm gonna aim 15, 30, £12, 15, about 13.99. I paid £2. Like they're really cute. Don't know what size they are. But again, you gotta be so. I don't pay, I just copy and paste it over. Oh, right, I thought you said you use CrossList, which you have to pay for, but you just do it manually. Yeah, that's a lot of effort. Yeah, that's the same ones. They probably got them off at eBay. But yeah. Anyway, no, I wouldn't do it manually at the moment. But what my plan is in January, which will be a new year, new start video, I'm going to show you what we're doing, how much we're listing, and what we're making. And there's going to be lots of behind the scenes of what I buy for my eBay business, like what I recommend, what I don't recommend. But yeah, I want to do cross list in the future. But at the moment, one, they're expensive. Well, it's not expensive. I think it's like, I can't remember how much it is, but it's out of my budget at the moment. Plus Flip Analytics. Plus I pay for my subscription to Epidemic Sound, which is like £120. A year. I pay every September. And that's for the basic. That's to stop me getting any copyright strikes and shit on here. Because obviously YouTube really does like Jesus, it's raining. I didn't expect to have rain today. Like, not clamped down, but like, if you use copyright music, you can't make money off your videos. So the music you either see is AI music that I've made, or copyright free music from Epidemic Sounds. So yeah, so that's basically this week's jobs. But yeah, this month is obviously a countdown to shed. So I'm trying to get a video out every day about that. Every day except Saturday and Sunday, you'll just get the sale video Saturday and the car boot video Sunday. So it'll be Monday to Friday, you'll get a video update about the shed and what we're doing and how we're preparing. I've got quite a few things to photograph staring at me. One's a fur wheel lion, which is really cute. Yeah, just a busy few days. Let's see what. Look at these two while I'm here. Let's look at these two. Don't know if these are worth anything. Can't remember what I paid. What date is it getting built? I don't exactly know. It's coming the 29th of September. That's all I know. And I'm hoping the first weekend of October, weather dependent, because obviously my brother works in the week. So we don't exactly know yet. So yeah, it's an all play it by ear situation because it's got to be nice weather for it to be built. So yeah, we're just playing it by ear. We don't know exactly. We just know when it's coming. No. Only that one. Were those Chip and Dale plushies I saw? They look like. Yes. I had never seen them. They're from Walt Disney World, Disneyland. I think I paid $2.50 each. Bit more than I like to pay. I might be wrong. I can't remember yesterday. To be honest, this is another thing. I need to get a cash box. No, I've got a cash box. I need to get a cash book to write down what we spend. I have a rough idea because obviously it comes out my account, but I need to keep on top of it a bit better next year. Yeah, I try and get any Disney stuff, if I can, 95% of the time. Yeah, see, someone only got 10 quid for them. List them at 10 quid. No, see, this is different. Mine says Walt Disney World. There's says Disney Parks. That is raining. I won't be able to go outside yet and do my video. That's a different tag. That's them. Yeah, so we'll see how we do. But yeah, I feel like January's gonna be the month that I'm getting loads of stuff on Vinted. And that. Oh, let's look up some other thing. Let's have a look here. Used right now. UK. So let's go to highest price. Yeah, of course it'll be Build-A-Bears up there. Build-A-Bear, Build-A-Bear. Gonna screenshot that. That's recently Hello Kitty McDonald's toys. Wish I could find them. I've got one of them on. Ooh, that's a cool Hello Kitty. That is a TY. That's saying what Hello Kitty plushes sell, because obviously I see Hello Kitty plushes, but most of the time only the Build-A-Bear sell. That one's cool. Well, I'll look at that properly. What is that? Are they all TYs? No. I'll look at that. I've never seen Hello Kitty. I occasionally do, but you've got to be quick. As soon as you see it, it's gone within seconds. So yeah, it's very hard to like come by, but I just want to keep an eye on like different things, different plushes, because like Ricky said, plushes do sell. What is that? No idea. Something's broken off or something. Oh dear. Looked like a foot, but yeah. One thing I did get, which was actually quite cool, and I've never seen them before, and it's out of my comfort zone, this completely. Hello Kitty car mats. How cool are they? A pair of two. Brand new. I need to get a lint roller on there. How much do you think I paid for them? Brand new Hello Kitty car mats. And there's none on eBay like this. You just need to find the rare teddies. Yeah. I occasionally do, which you'll see next week. There was a rare teddy in next week's video. Next week's Sunday video, you'll see a rare teddy. But these were cool. How much do you think I paid for these two? Remember, they're brand spanking new Hello Kitty pink universal car mat, heavy duty, hard wearing, easy to clean. How much do you think I paid? Blooming hell, Shaggy Scooby, are you my spy or something? Hello Kitty car mats. I didn't know they made those. I've seen Betty Boot one. I didn't. So I was at the store and I had just bought these shoes off of them. And I was about to walk away and they bought them out. I was like, oh my god, Hello Kitty, how much are your car mat? I even made a joke. I was like, I just like Hello Kitty. I don't even have a car. I don't even drive. And they were like, so Shaggy Scooby was spot on, a £5. I can't even find those versions on eBay. I can find all the others, but none like that. I'll show you the others. Let's get on to eBay and I'll show you some of the others. Let's get onto eBay. No, nothing. So I'm going to show you some of the car mats that are on. So these are all on. But again, there's none on in the UK. So let's go buy it now. do those two. Let's go down. New. Sold. None sold there. Let's redo that a bit. Let me go back. They're definitely new. I'm not going to choose the brand, but I am going to go buy it now. See what any have sold. See again. That one sold for $57.75, but again, it's in America. Let's see if I can find any in the UK. And none in the UK. Absolutely none in the UK. So am I going to have the board to play with? Do you know what I mean? Let's see. So yeah, I have no idea. A lot of Hello Kitty kitties mats listed but not sold. But none like that. None pink. There's lots listed but none pink. So yeah. So yeah, a lot listed but none sold. So can I have the? Do I have the field in UK Hello Kitty field? It's one of those games you play, but I try and buy any. If I see anything Hello Kitty, I will try and buy it because Hello Kitty does sell. So you've got this Build-A-Bear here, especially if they have the bows, the Build-A-Bear ones. Hello Kitty toys. This is something I screenshotted earlier because I've never seen that, which is quite cool. That one there, I feel is worth keeping an eye out for. This is how I do my research. So yeah, best offer accepted on that one. That's Squishmallow. This is a cool Hello Kitty. I want to find it. It's a little TY beanie Hello Kitty cross kiss. Then got the pumpkin one. There's so much Hello Kitty to look for. Yeah, it's crazy amount of stuff. And that, and that. Even those are really cute. If you're getting them really cheap, like 50p each. Right, I'm just going to pop to the loo. You can stare at Hello Kitties. I'll be back in 1 second. And the sound's going to go off because obviously if you can hear me, you might be able to hear me in the toilet. And that's not ideal. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, busy. Sorry, I forgot to turn the sound back on. Lol. Right, I'm gonna stop sharing that now because that's boring. God, I am so tired. It's been a long weekend. I don't know how long we got left. What time did I start? Like 3 minutes past 8? No, 3 minutes past 9, I think. So I got to get to 3 past 10, I think. My voice is going now. So yeah, got to start listing Halloween soon. I got some I think they're from Asda, but I don't really know, but would love to. If you're in America, just go to Goodwill or any of the thrift stores over there. You have some really cool thrift stores. So I've got, yeah, I've got 2 of these small ones and 1 big one of these. If they're working, should make good money. I'm slightly different to that actually. Mine's not the same as that. It looks the same. I don't know. I've got some pumpkins to list and photograph. But yeah, I've got 4 boxes outside, 7 boxes indoors for storage, which is going to be good. So yeah, a lot of fun things coming this week. A lot behind the scenes. So yeah, it's a busy week. Yeah, it's a big one about that size and 2 small ones. And I paid a tenner for the whole lot. So fingers crossed. I don't know when that video comes out because I say I do buy some random shit. Because I didn't even have my trolley out at this point. I was like, I took a bag and I thought, it's Prospect Park, it's hit or miss. And I had a couple of things to collect, and then I saw these on the way back to the car to get my trolley so I could collect the bits I needed to collect, which I did. And I got some good stuff. But yeah, I buy, if something's unique or got like, yeah, the massive one. Obviously, you got to try them to see if they work. So I'm not counting my eggs. No, not counting my chickens before my eggs hatch. Is that the saying? I don't know the saying anymore. But yeah, I've got big plans. When you see the chaos of the kitchen in the video that goes out tonight, the countdown video, which I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing today. So you'll get to see the pig in the orders, which is also chaos. So please don't judge the mess of the dining room because it's the only place I can have my listed stock at the moment. And don't judge the chaos of the kitchen because the chaos is getting sorted this week or as much as possible. The bonkers this week. Bonkers, but we're gonna get through it. Because Monday to Wednesday I'm here alone. Thursday mum's picking me up early. I'm gonna look after my niece and nephew. So I'll be able to get some editing done and listing done over there. And then I'm back home Friday with Mum. I'll be dropped back home Thursday. Danny comes home Thursday, so yeah, me and Mum back home Thursday night. Yeah, and don't count your chickens before they hatch. Another saying is don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, exactly. Um, Half the time I can't remember the quotes or the saying, but what I believe is what's meant for you will come for you. I just need some rare builder bears to come my way. Let's look up some rare builder bears now because I love looking at rare stuff, which is unlikely to find me. Let me go down. Used. Is this all souls? Yeah, let's go back up. So that's a massive bundle. This is cool. Look at the size of this little fella. I'm not gonna get off. You can't see what. Oh no, on Thursday it's not my brother, it's my sister's kids. My brother's back on Thursday to take his oldest son back. Because my mum's got his oldest son at the moment. Yeah, we have to because he's a single parent. So a lot of more sharing goes along here. There's not a Build-A-Bear shop near me. Yeah. So there is one in town, but yeah. But look at this little fella. Oh, wrong page. See original. He's only a tiny Build-A-Bear. Mini pumpkin kitty. How small is he? But he sold for £260. What the hell? Crazy. Let's go on to this page now. Back to sharing. Obviously, we know Hello Kitties do well if they've got the bow. This is what I don't agree with. You shouldn't be able to reserve stuff on eBay. That is not right. That's actually against the terms and conditions. Because I've had people ask to reserve stuff and I've said no, it's against the terms and condition. That is cool. And so is that one. I've never seen that one before. So we've got a fox, St. Louis Zoo. Be cool to find. It's a nice little one, to be fair. Yeah, it was. It was really cute. But again, unless you know what you're looking for, you wouldn't know that was Build-A-Bear. If you know what I mean. That's cool. Giant toothless. That's cool. With pins. Okay. So this one here, I see it sells for a lot of money, but I actually want the Disney Downtown dogs, patchwork puppies, because I just love them. I collect the dogs and I just love them. But obviously we've never, ever, ever, ever found one. And at the moment, with the amount of money I need, I would have to sell it, even if I found one, which would be absolutely gutting. I know what I would pay for one of them in my heart of heart because I'm desperate for one of them. I would love to get the whole collection because they're so cute and fluffy. But yeah, I have a whole collection of Build-A-Bear dogs. I don't get that one because it's just a very plain Build-A-Bear. Like, what? This I know is rare, and I nearly managed to get one, but it was too far to go, unfortunately. Again, more rare ones. It's so many awesome Build-A-Bears out there. Again, Doctor Who. Who can't say no for Doctor Who? Build-A-Bear Pokemon bundle would be cool, but again, you just can't get them. £139 for just Knuckles. Stitch Build-A-Bear, £124.99. That's cool. You get 5 stitches. Never seen this My Little Pony in my life. That's an idea. If I get any more cheap ones, I could bundle them off and get £100. If I could get them for like £1.50p, get £100. That might be an idea. Even though £21 delivery is a bit over OTT. Because they're not heavy. These two are great finds. I love finding these. I haven't found any this year, unfortunately, but we did have Zuma last year and Rocky, but they've gone up in price. So, yeah. When did they sell? 18th of August. Again, Knuckles. This pony is really unusual. That's cool. This is one of my first finds, the Build-A-Bear Grumpy Care Bear. Wow. A lot of these Bear Factory dog teddies sold a bundle of the Dalmatians sold for £104. This Emo sold for 100. Emo Axolotl sold for 109. This is what you've got to keep your eye out for soon. Something here is what you see in next week's video. Sneaky peek. Oh, I'm actually over time, I think. Well, I'll do it to an hour and then private listing for Kaz? No, we don't do private listing against eBay's terms and conditions. Please be careful, people. This got a story about this pumpkin cat. The first pumpkin cat I ever found was before I did YouTube, and I sold it for £92. I undersold, but I still made a decent profit. And now they're up for £104. Dream find of me sat right there. Love to find this. These two dream finds sat next to each other. Harry Potter bundle. Again, now it's in Wicked. This is a cool find. These two would be cool. See, I've never seen that one, which is really funky. Again, a whole bundle of How to Train Your Dragons, the full set. It's not the full set because you're missing the rare one, mate. But hey ho. 3 tiny Build-A-Bears, How to Train Your Dragon for £78.68. So now you've got 24 bears and it's went on a best offer. It was on at 73. Build-A-Bear Nightmare Before Christmas again was on at 73. Build-A-Bear Pokemon Duck, don't know how to say that. Again, 73, 73. Again, I've never seen these two. Never. Craziness, some of the money. Let's go down to 240. Let's go all the way down. Oh, I think I've gone too far. Where was I? I was past you. There we go. Elvis Presley. Hi, Kelly. We're nearly finished now. I did start early. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I started early. I had to start early because I need to get on today. But yeah, look at the Elvis bear. How cool is he? Uh, So many cool ones. Again, you got Joker, you got Doctor Who. So many on my hit list. So many on my hit list. These ones are just small. These How to Train Your Dragon Nightlight Plus Soft Babies bundle, 64.99 for those three. What? Honestly, we've got to look. I'm digging that Joker Build-A-Bear. They're pretty cool, and it's decent money to be honest. Because yeah, so many cool Build-A-Bears. So yeah, I had one of these recently without his thingy, and I think I got about 40 quid for him. So yeah, I paid 2, so that wasn't bad. See this one? Never ever knew that was out. Like Ricky says, plus sells. It certainly does. It certainly does. See, I'm assuming you didn't get to a boot sale yesterday, Kelly. I'm assuming you had the day off. Yeah, I sold that for about £40, 42.99, something roughly like that. But this like Disney raw. The thing is, the UK has exclusive ones. America has exclusive ones. The Americans can't get the UK ones. The UK ones can't get the American ones, and it's like, if you're an American and bring it back and you sell it at a boot sale or a charity shop, we've got a chance to get it. So yeah, it's really hard, but it's also really cool. But that is a lookout one. So yeah, I'm gonna like, not this week because haven't got time, but on Mum's computer, I'm gonna put like things for her to look out for. So like she knows what Build-A-Bears to look for, how to tell them about from the older to the newer one. We always have to check for the tusk tags on the bums because 95% of the time the kids cut them off, which ruins it. I used to be just as bad, not with Build-A-Bears, but with TY beanies. But yeah, that's really, look at this one. Look at that one. I was done in from Mum Dewey. Fair dues. No, I got out. The first boot sale was terrible. Drama happened. I was on Ben and Holly, but that's another story. I told that story in yesterday's live. Oh, I've got a shaky leg now. And then second boot sale, we came back with a whole back seat full. We managed to get 3 storage boxes as well. So that was a bonus because I needed storage boxes. So no, like just showing you earlier, there's so many good Build-A-Bears to. I actually feel like I've got this One Direction Build-A-Bear in my attic or somewhere, and I want to hunt him out. I'm hoping to God I never sold him because they're worth a little bit of money now. Not loads, but. And I used to walk past these. They used to be loads at the boot sales, and I used to walk past them because they didn't sell. But ever since Liam, they have definitely gone up in value. Again, one to be on the lookout for. Just so many to be on the lookout for. So I'm just going down fast because just that outfit with Coco Cat on, Choco's cat. Right, for $58.99. It's madness. Giant pink Build-A-Bear frog. Again, E.T. is really cool. Never seen that. Oh, let's just hope next weekend. I'm not sure if I'll get anywhere Saturday. So Sunday's going to look like a white write-off. And the weather for Sunday is a bit... Let's have a look at the weather. Let's have a look. BBC weather, Guildford. Yeah, see, now it's a white bit of a rainy morning Sunday. So, because I was aiming to go to a new boot sale. But at the moment, the rain's coming through. Yeah, well, if I can find it. But it's raining Saturday. So let's look. Shepperton up. See, that's looking good for Saturday. But the thing is, I prefer to sell there. I'm meant to put Reading up Prospect. Reading. Yeah, so Saturday's definitely looking better. Yeah, I was gonna go and try Nut Hill. In Guildford, Nut Hill Farm. Because I know you can film there. It's not new. It would be new to me. But we'll see. If not, we would do. I've got plenty of choices for Sunday. I've got Abingdon, Oxford. Yeah, see that rains when it starts as well. Worst case scenario, Way Hill. Sunday the 7th for Way Hill, potentially. I have my beef for Way Hill. Don't love it. What was it for? Yeah, it's wet there. What's it for Thatcham? Yeah, wet for Thatcham. Let's put Eastleigh. No, wet. So at the moment, the only one that's looking good for Sunday is Way Hill. Unless we've got 5 days for it to change. Technically 6 days for it to change. So let's all do the sunshine dance so that it changes for Sunday so I can try Nut Hill. Because my plan was to try Nut Hill this weekend. Then the 14th go back to Brookfield. Then the 21st I would be selling at Way Hill. But the weather's not exactly playing ball at the moment. See, that's for the 14th, which is better. But yeah, at the moment, nothing's playing ball. Oh, that's where my daughter's accommodation there, Guildford. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wanted to try Nut Hill because I've heard good things. I've heard it's quite like Brookfield, but it's a very, very early start. It's about the same time as Brookfield. It's quite a journey. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to have to go and pick these 11 orders. Otherwise, when I speak to Mum, she'll murder me. She should be up now. So I'm going to ring her, pick these orders. Well, no, I'm going to have a snack. Then go pick these orders. Then ring her. Right, now the film sale video. Then ring her. Okay, let me know what it's like if you go. Well, yes, I will do. But if I don't go there, it looks like Way Hill Sunday. But I hope to see you on the 14th at Brookfield, Kelly. If I don't see you before then. At the moment, the weather's a bit hit and miss. But yeah, the 13th of September, I will be selling at Shepperton again. There's a lot more bargains to be had. So if you're there, come and see me or be square. Even though I will be buying as well once we're allowed to buy. But yeah, there might be another live later tonight because I am home alone in the evenings. I'm very lonely. It's so lonely. I'm so lonely. Okay, I have literally lost the plot now. I will catch you guys later, and 6 p.m. tonight, there should be the first countdown video going live. Fingers crossed, all goes well, and I actually get it edited. So, yeah, I will see you guys later tonight. Enjoy your Monday. The sun is out with a few grey clouds. Peace out.